So the man's name is Shim Soon Dim Jabber. Look, I just butchered that. It don't even matter. He had 2 laptops and 3 cell phones, 3 divorces. So that means that somebody got in a relationship with him and married him. So that means he had time to date, be a U.S. Army veteran. What amazes me is when people do something so crazy, is that they operate normal in their crazy. See, this is what's wrong when people, when they're fake. This is why people like authenticity. This is why a lot of people like Trump, because he just keep it real. You piss him off, he get mad. He be like, I'll blow this mother. You know, he'll just say what he gonna say. And we appreciate that, whether you're a Christian or not. It don't matter what you are. If you love Trump, if you love people that just keep it real, we appreciate that, because you're not trying to shuck and jive me or blindside me with being fake and phony. And don't like fake and phony because we don't know what your next move is gonna be. So when it come down to this man, I always think about people that go crazy or haul off and end somebody's life, because you never know what stage a person is in their life. Like, especially like in the dating sphere. So this man was married and divorced 3 times, right? So in this period of time of being crazy, he was able to look good, present well, get a job, hold down a higher up position in the military, be a military veteran, get a wife, go out on a date, laugh, maybe cry, you know, show these natural interactions with people, maintain this sense of normality, but be a psychopath because you have to, or maybe these are sleeper cells. That's not out of the picture either. I think something is going on to where these people are not just consciously making this decision. I think it bothers me more if I thought that he did it consciously. Like, this is what I'm gonna go do tomorrow, but you know, you got a date on Saturday and oh, I gotta go run and get some toilet paper and then I ran out of detergent. Like, that's normal stuff that normal people do, but he's acting normally and then he just snaps. What is y'all take on that? This day and time, you can meet somebody and you don't know what chapter in their life they're at. They may be on the verge of going over the edge, or they may be in a position to where they've accepted life and whatever it throws at them. And I feel like people that have overcome a whole lot, because most of us, especially if you're in your 30s or your 40s, you've overcome a lot if you made it this far. But are you at the point where you've made it so far that you have nothing to lose, that you'll take somebody's life, take multiple people's lives, including yours, including your family, including your children? Or are you at the point to where I'm willing to accept whatever life throws at me and I'm gonna put my trust in God? That's why what you believe is very important. If you believe a certain way, and it will affect me, because if you believe you serve a God that if you take me out as a follower of Christ, or take just a person and you're going to be rewarded in the next life and taking your own life, then that's going to affect me. So what you believe is, I need to know what you believe, because it's going to affect me, maybe in a good or a bad way. And these people are not simply saying, hey, I'm standing up for ISIS and we're going to attack and unalive, can we not say that? Unalive whoever it is that we feel like is against us. They don't think like that. They think, I'm going to unalive you and myself, and it's going to be a benefit for us all. It's going to benefit me because I'm going to get blessed by my God when I leave. That is a belief system, and it is so satanic. It's so wicked. But I'm just thinking to myself, you are all around American. Plus, he's from Texas. That's a bonus. This guy is a normal dude. And then for him to go off and do what he did, I just always wonder, where are people at? That's why moving forward, you cover yourself and who you love in prayer, because you do not know who you're going to run into. You don't know who you're going to run into. You don't know who you're going to go out on a date with and say, oh, well, he's holding down a good job. Obviously, he has his stuff together, because we look at people with mental issues or sickness, which I think is possession, but that's my opinion. Well, that's biblical too. But we look at those people and say, oh, those are easy to identify. But what about those that have mastered normalcy? What about those that have mastered operating normal in this world? That amazes me that people can do that and haul off and do something as crazy as that. You took out all them people and you don't even know if it was you didn't care who it was. Whatever that spirit behind you was so dark, it said, take them all out. That's scary.